Hi there, welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree, and in this video I am doing a reading for Pisces. And I'm using the Tarot of the Abyss deck, and I'm also using the Tattoo Tarot by Megamunden. This is a Marseille deck, and all that means is that the pips, the minor arcana, are not illustrated, but this Megamunden has a little bit of illustration in it, just a tiny bit, and it does seem to be hint towards the RWS meanings of the cards. So I'm lighting this Palo Santo so that I can smudge my deck and my other deck, the area. Uh-oh, we went out. I'm going to burn my fingers one day. I just know I am. This piece is just getting so small. But I like to use things down to basically nothing. So, okay, I'm just going to give a little bit of fresh smoke onto this. Okay, Pisces. So, if this reading is not or does not resonate with you, I urge you to try some of the other readings. Check out your birth chart and see what your rising or your moon sign is. That's a great place to start. Or if there's a particular issue, check to see which planet or house that issue has to deal with, and then see what sign is in that house currently or in your birth chart. So that's one of the great things about astrology, is that things are moving, things are always changing, and everything is not going to be the same for everyone. So every Pisces is not going to be going through the exact same thing at the exact same time. So, all right, without further ado, here we go, Pisces. Let's see what we have for you. Seven of Cups, the Fool in reverse, and the Empress. Oh, cool. Okay, so we have two major arcana. The Fool is in reverse here. The Fool is an air card, and he has been assigned the sign Uranus, and the Empress is associated with Venus, right? Beauty, love. The Empress is also a card of creation, nurturing your creation, and I think these two cards here together, what I'm getting from that is that you are not, I guess I should explain the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, so in numerology, 7 is a very good number. It's a psychic number. And I guess all the numbers are pretty good in their own right. Oh, a butterfly just flew by. Where'd he go? Oh, he's going. He is flying high. The 7s are about perseverance, right? Sticking with it. After you have that upset of the 5s where everything gets turned upside down, 6 is about regrouping and getting things back on track, and 7 is the hard work that you're putting into it. Okay, so you're putting in hard work, thinking that something is going to come out. It's sort of like you're putting your plan into action. So I'm feeling like you have some kind of plan. However, I think you're going at it in a way that is not. It is very reckless, I guess you could say. The Fool upright is a card about exploration and, curiosity, looking at things in ways where you don't have any judgment, and, the world is your oyster, right? So, So with it in reverse, it's sort of either like that energy is blocked, or it's sort of like a reckless energy. You're not paying attention. You're not you're going out at it in the wrong way. But here with the Empress card, I do feel like there is some good that's going to come out of it. Um, Perhaps you're going to stumble upon a new project, a new way of doing things, maybe. And perhaps it's going to, whatever you're experiencing here is going to help you grow. Okay. So let's get some more info from the Tarot of the Abyss. And let's just try to see if we can figure out exactly what these three are trying to tell us here. Okay, I'm going to split. Make sure we got a good mix here. This is the third and final reading for the day. All right, Pisces. One of my daughters is a Pisces. And in fact, all three of us, I have two daughters. All three of us are water signs. I'm a Scorpio, my oldest daughter is a Pisces, and my youngest daughter is a Cancer. So imagine what's like at our house. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, and the Star. The major arcana are really showing up here. Wow. So I'm actually seeing that you're on the right track here. The Ten of Wands, this is a card of burden, hard work, really pushing through it, doing what you gotta do. Um, and that's in line with this here. So whatever it is that um, this is a relationship, I feel like, okay, because this is cups, so it's water energy. And I feel like this is a very important relationship, not only to you, but I think it's sort of like it's a relationship that needs to happen because I feel like it's going to foster some change in the both of you. And I feel like it's going to help you guys get to a place where you never thought that you could be. Okay, so I can't tell you if it's a love relationship. It can be a friendship. It can be a relationship that's changing, like a mother-daughter relationship. I know, having 4 kids and having one out of the house now, the mother child relationship is pretty stressful until they get out of the house and then they become their own person. But then the relationship changes, right? Because you're no longer this caregiver, you're no longer, this Führer who has to lay down the law, and then and so the relationship actually changes, and it's no longer so stressful, and it's more of a it's it's kind of hard to put into words, but I'm going to try. It's more of a relationship of, I don't want to quite say equal, but it's just more, I guess there's just more respect. So my son has more respect for me as an adult and as a woman. And I have more respect for him because he's not this child whose underwear I have to wash and getting mad at him because he's going outside in his white socks. Now he's this man who is making his way and doing what he's got to do. So why did I go off on that tangent? And I guess that's just for me to reiterate that this relationship is going to help you guys. It's going to change the both of y'all, and it's going to make you see things that you've never seen before. And I think that's a lot what relationships are for. They help, especially close intimate relationships, they help you see things about yourself that you normally be able to see, you know, both good and bad. Okay, so let's take a look at the Fool card here. The Fool is in reverse. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, I like that both of the queens are here. And I do like that I read this card as being sort of a reckless type energy, but you have the Queen of Swords here, which this woman is not reckless. She's water of air, right? And she thinks with her mind. She doesn't let her emotions get in the way. And Queen of Wands here, this woman, this feminine energy is all about fostering that fire, right? But her being in reverse, I'm feeling that this reckless energy that you're working with here is not one of passion. I think it's more, no, I think the reckless energy that you're working with is one of passion, okay? And I feel that that there might be a little bit of what's the word? Quarrel, a little bit of like a back and forth going between your mind and what you're feeling that you need to do, what your initial jumping towards that you need to do. But ultimately, I feel like this is a grounded thing. Here with the Ace of Pentacles, I really do feel that this is a necessary trial and tribulation that you have to go through. And so far with this reading, I like the way that this is going. I really do. And I'm approaching things in sort of a reckless manner, in a way of in a novice type manner, we'll call it a teenager, you know, early 20s type manner. There's something magical in going into something, not quite knowing what you're doing, but learning along the way. And that's what I see happening here, is that you're jumping into something, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, because I feel like you're learning, and you will learn, and it's going to make you, and it's going to make this other person that's tied up in this, it's going to make it a lot stronger. And I do see that here with the Empress, you know, and I see this being fostered and turning into something wonderful, something magical. So let's see what we have for this, Pisces. 3 of Swords, Death, and 6 of Pentacles. Okay, now don't get scared of the Death card. Death just is, it just means change, right? It's not, and that's a good thing. You don't want to be this reckless fool forever. You do need to change. And I see with this 3 of Swords here, this Queen of Swords is having an impact on this, right? Because you're learning, you are gaining an understanding through this situation here, through this trial and tribulation. You're gaining an understanding, and that, of course, is going to cause you to change. And 6 of Pentacles, this card is it's about balance, right? You're going to find a balance in your physical life. You know, when our mind and our emotions are all kind of sporadic and in disarray, our physical life is also in disarray. So when I'm seeing a great change for you, Pisces. I'm seeing a great evolution that's happening for you right now, and it's going to create something beautiful for you. And I'm going to see some balance, and I'm going to see some reciprocal. I'm seeing that here, and I think this is a great reading for you, Pisces. And this is really cool because, like I said, my daughter's a Pisces, and this morning, as I was driving her to school, I was telling her, she's 15, and I was telling her how proud I am of her, that she's really gotten her emotions under control. She's making good grades. She's on color guard. She's treating her younger sister a lot better. She's more patient with the family. She's really doing really well, and I was just telling her how proud I am of her, and I can see that in this reading. I can see that. I can see her changing. Um, this relationship, I don't quite know how that would be relating to her exactly. But perhaps it could be relationship with herself or yourself, you know. It can, the relationship with ourselves is very important. We don't want to talk down to ourselves. We don't want to put negative things, negative talk in our heads. So our relationship with ourselves is very important, and that very well, that could be what this relationship is the relationship with yourself. So I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoyed my reading. And if you did, can I please ask you to press the thumbs up button? And I really hope that you're subscribed and that I can see you in my next video. And if you would like, please say hi in the comments. I do like to interact with the people that watch my videos. I think it's so cool. Now that I've started a YouTube channel and people are interacting with me, I've actually started to make comments on other people's channels and interacting with them, and I think it's very cool. I think it's super cool. So have a great day, and I hope to see you again. Bye.